Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the Arkasodara tribal story quest, leader to leader. Trna's shoulders are thrown back and her stance is braced. Her normally jovial gaze looks steeled for trouble. Illusion, am I glad to see you. Haven't made so much headway on our Gajasura problem, but let me tell you about the rest of it. Like I said, no tearful reconciliation or nothing, but having folks at the Mahane give us peace of mind between our little outfit and Kankana's contacts. We got every sort of adventurer you could ever need. Ogle's been stopping by when she can too. She's gotten mighty good at writing. I think she's got the instincts of a racer. There's no doubt she's been setting a great example for our recruits. So much so that even the Radiant Host's been asking us for guards and lookouts to patrol the roads. Works out in our favor, seeing as we'll be the first to know if Acala ever decides to... Boss! Right on cue. We just got word a whole mob of Gajasura is closing in on us, and I don't think it's because they got wind of our deal or on Lassus or nothing, neither. They'll be here any moment, boss. What do we do? Gossip, go and find Ogle at Palaka's stand, and have her report here. Then I want you to make the rounds and tell folks in this area to be on the alert. I've got a hunch Acala's only after us, but just to be safe. Maru, I want you to keep up your maintenance on the carts. No need to panic, but if matters should run awry, I want everyone ready to leave, understand? I'm going to relay the situation to our friends at the Mahane. As for you, I'd like you to go and graciously welcome our Gajasura guests. Any fights picked with you, you've got my permission to finish. But I don't want no blood on your hands. Don't mean to make things complicated, but that's how it's got to be. I'll owe you one. Report back when you've a handle on things, yeah? Well, this will be interesting. It's been so long since I did the other ones. It's like I am only slightly remembering exactly what this story arc is. If I remember correctly, there was a Gajasura tribe from one of the Stormblood areas that sent some people over this way to kind of raid and take back treasure, and it's causing problems. I'm back. As you can see, we're at a bit of a deadlock with our favorite hippo enthusiasts here. This is hardly the time to be glib, Trna, but rest assured that I am prepared to do all that is necessary in self-defense, even if that should be a swift and decisive offense. Hold on a moment. I'm angry, Ogle, when I think about what Acala's stolen and who he's hurt. I start boiling like afternoon soup, but Svarna ain't gonna solve the bigger issue. I say we talk first, see if we ain't so different after all. You too weak for Acala. Leave. Leave, hippos, go. You want us to leave Svarna? That ain't an option, you know that. But if you've got such a hanger for our hippo carts, there's another way. You could always join us. Me and my associates, me and my people, we built this place to welcome us when nowhere else would. So there ain't no version of this where we simply up and leave because you demand it. But you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? You know what it's like to have no place to welcome you. To need to take care of your people no matter what. That's why I don't want to fight you. Your people no place for home, but you protect people. You, same as Acala. But Acala hit your people. Tell the truth. You forgive no Acala. Like I said, I'm angry. No one messes with my family and gets away with it. That's why I want to settle things with you, leader to leader, fair and square. Acala hits stronger than you. Than weak you. Acala win. Sure, keen on violence, ain't you? When I say sell things, I'm not talking about a fight. I'm talking about a race on hippo carts. If I lose, I swear on my honor as a racer that I'll agree to your terms. But if I win, you repent for what you've done, and you join us. Peaceably. Deal? You fool. Acala win race. Take hippos. Take wagons. You can try. We'll start the race from that harbor town right there and ride the high road all the way up past the quarry further on. Agree. Acala wait at town, but Acala wait not long. Well, it was more reasonable than I expected, but lest he decide to perpetrate any knavery, I shall keep a sharp eye over him. I ain't going to go back on what I said, but I really shouldn't have called Acala out like that. Not because I think I'll lose, not on your life, but we had to crawl our way up from being nothing but reckless misfits. Now that we've made something of ourselves, I'm going to ride the high road and blow whatever respect we earn to the wind. What's done is done, I guess. Now I just got focused on keeping things fair. Don't want to call a working a traverse around us, not when everyone's futures are at stake. Damn it all, how are we supposed to make this work? That's genius! An official hippo race between the Arkasodara and Gajasura. That'd be, well, legendary. If we do that, not only do we stay legitimate, we'd be hosting an event that everyone can enjoy, like a festival. I know I said our racing days were over, but this is going to be one for the Chronicles. I'll show you a race you'll never forget. Alright, I'll have Ogle smooth things over with the Radiant Host while my associates spread the word about our upcoming scurry. Come meet me in Idlimad. Can't keep Acala waiting too long. No, you really can't. I mean, you can certainly try, but it's not going to work out real great for anyone. You're not ready. Acala ready. Acala no patience. Keep your armor on. We've got to wait for our audience to show up. Don't want to start without our kinsfolk cheering us on now, do we? Kins? Race? Battle? Not show off. No kins. Come on, Acala. Our kins are going to make sure both sides play fair. Besides, if you win, they'll officially be your kins, right? Fine. Acala accept kins. Speaking of which, I've got a proposition for you. Seeing as this race is going to determine the future of both our peoples, I'd like to declare it a cooperative effort. Only two of us riding will be riding the track, of course, but my team's going to be backing me up from the sidelines. You're welcome to do the same if you'd like. Battle, Acala win alone. Acala strong. Is that so? All right then. Let's talk. I think it goes without saying that this race ain't just about the Hippo riders. The whole island, all the people on it are counting on us to win this. So here's my plan. I'm going to give you a link pro, like the ones that me and my associates use. That way we can be on contact during the race. I have Maru and Gasa stand by at key points along the track so that they can give you updates on our progress. I'll use that information to advise me during the race. Sound okay? Not to lay the pressure or anything, I take full responsibility for how I ride. But just in case I lose my head, I want you to keep me focused. Thanks, pal. I'm counting on you. All that's left is getting Salary ready to run. Then there ain't nothing stopping us. She likes those bright colors. What do you reckon the chances are of a rainbow conveniently popping out of nowhere, eh? If only. I made it, boss. Oh, what are you doing here? Any sweating like Ogul and Nakaja head? What happened? What's the matter? Nothing, boss. I brought you something for your race. Sorry goes well for bright colors, right? So I used some of our leftover gulol to make a rainbow. Just throw this and she'll perk right up for sure. If this ain't a sign from the divinities, I don't know what is, Maru. You humps ahead. You really came through. We're gonna win this thanks to you. I'll save this just for the right moment. Can't hit the ground run too hard after all. Keep that in mind when you're coaching me. Pacing is important for a race this long. Anyway, go ahead to the goalpost over by Giant Skull Grounds. I'll see you when I bring home a victory. Mara, why don't you watch the high road around the great work? I'll fill you in on the details by Link Pearl. Fly all the way up there. So many quests I need to do here. Teacher, already over here. Seems the preparations are at the goalposts are complete. Racers, are you ready? Citizens of Thavnair, I welcome you to the very first Hainish Hippo Hustle. Representing the Arkasodara and our very own Hippo riders, Trna. Representing the Gajasura, the mighty Acala. Racers, take your mark. Set, go! Acala win, run, run. Conquest for Acala. That Gajasura bastard pushed my precious Hippo that hard. I'm so mad I'm sweating blood. The boss is eating dust, but the road's not looking too good up ahead. What's your call? Right, we'll hold fast. Yeah, I mean, the road's not looking great. That's probably the best. Impressed by the great work, and it looks like Acala's Hippo might be reaching its limit. Not surprising, seeing how hard he's pushing it. Just good, Acala's not going to take much of more of a lead, but it's your call. Hold steady till the final spurt. Loud and clear, we'll bide our time for a grand finish. You, fast, more fast, run, run, run. Yaha! I've been waiting for this. Get ready to see lightning. Surya, let's go. Photo finish. Who won? Who was it? Acala win. By a hippo's nose, the victor of the Hainish Hippo Hustle is Trna. Acala lose. Why? You trick Acala. No, we didn't trick you. We just know our hippos, that's all. What they like, how much they can take. Hippos are living, breathing creatures, same as us. Having to run that hard for that long, all while pulling a heavy bloke like you? No mystery why your hippo melted its grease. Hippo's slow, because grease melt? Acala understand. No, you don't. And I did say that your people could support you during the race, but you insist on riding alone. They're your battle brothers, ain't they? I bet they would have loved to help. I might be in charge, but if I've got to rely on others, if I've got to find others to protect my people, I'm not hesitating. You only do so much by yourself. By yourself. Of course, trusting folks enough to do that didn't exactly come naturally to me, neither. Me and my people, we used to doing nothing but a bunch of misfits. We didn't really belong nowhere, and no one really wanted us around in the first place. People like us ain't got a lot of options. You either scrape by on the outskirts so that you ain't bother, or you leave for someplace new and hope that you can prove yourself somehow. But it ain't gotta be like that. You can be you and still build trust and contribute something positive. However small. Misfit or no, at some point you realize that none of us are really so different. So I believe in you, Acala. I think if no good racers like us can turn things around, you and your people can too. You ain't gotta conquer nothing to protect your brothers now. Deal's a deal, right? Join us. Become a Hippo Rider and see where the cart takes you. Acala, your words understand. Acala, you not different, but Acala Gajasura, this bad. Our tribes may have their differences, but as for you and me, that's just a racing rivalry now. And everyone watching saw how hard you were trying for your people. Might take some time, but I think you'll find a place here. So what do you say? Come back with us to Svarna? Acala, accept. I think Acala needs to better his vocabulary. Thanks for the stellar advice. Couldn't have done it without you. And no way I was losing, but I'm glad this didn't end with Acala's people being chased off this island. Got a little tense with them when a bunch of Gajasura came walking in. Bowl was brass, but explained the situation and everyone's been good-hearted about it. So like I said, none of us are so different. But enough about that. People love the race. When was the last time I rode like that? Went against my face, crowds cheering me on. Now that I think about it, maybe might have been a first. Next time the heinous Hippo hustle rolls around, we should start it from Svarna or finish it, or both. Think of the traffic we'd get at the Mahane. Who knew thinking up new ways to excite other folks would be so, well, exciting? All of this is thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Alright, let's get to it. A brand new racing game ain't gonna build itself after all. I'm just really kind of noticed now that they're not calling them tribes anymore. They're calling them society. But that was the Arkasodara Society story quest, leader to leader. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch where we stream on a daily basis. Till then, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.